Good afternoon, guys. Today I am very much up in my feelings about a specific group of people. I'm sure every one of us in our lives have encountered them, probably have family members who are like that. God forbid, probably like pals, friends, kins, or people who can be like that. But these people, do you know any people who are like, um, they don't ever do through actions any wrong. They are never wrong in their actions. They always go and save other people. They are always trying to help other people with their actions, and they pride themselves to be very good because they are good doers. Emphasis on the doers. But then they proceed to hurt people using like the worst foul language ever. And then they're excused for it because they're good. They're always doing good with their actions. They're always helping other people. But their actions and their words somehow don't match. They pride themselves for not being backstabbers and then proceeds in the name of honesty, being like the big one. They proceed to just speak directly, hurt you in the very tender spots where they hurt. They have no hesitation in and no excuse, no sense of sensitivity when talking to someone, and just shouts and howls words of abuse. And I say they are abuse words because they just hurt you mentally and emotionally in a way probably like no amount of backstabbing could, at least not directly. Somehow they have the license to hurt you directly because they are good doers. Yeah, I feel like they are the real monsters, honestly. Like oftentimes we are scared of like the people who plot schemes and like basically the Regina Georges of the world who are like, oh, they're nice in front of you and then they hurt you from the back. The ones who directly feel like they are so good, and that gives them that weird excuse to kind of directly hurt you in the name of whatever honesty. And these are real monsters because they have never developed a lack of compassion. They are not sensitive. They don't have a sense of guilt for what they are doing. And yes, speaking is a form of action. These people to me are way more monstrous. And let me tell you what's the biggest criteria that makes them a bigger monster: their lack of awareness of it. They are so obsessed with their self-righteousness. They're so obsessed that they do good. Their actions are good and caring. That, sensitivity, kindness, compassion can just throw itself out of the window. Those, to me, are the real monsters. I'm gonna tell you this. In the movie It, if you guys watched the Stephen King novel turned into a movie, It, Alvin Marsh, which is Beverly Marsh, the girl in the Losers Club, her dad is beyond scarier than Pennywise. He prides himself for not having any vices. This guy doesn't drink, smoke, or does any wrong. Proceeds to have the most disgusting, incestuous, abusive attitude and tendencies and feelings towards his 11-year-old daughter. And the level of danger, his monstrosity, just in his energy he puts this girl toward. Yeah, I parallel that character with people who are verbally abusive, who have decided that they are good just because they're good doers, and somehow their abuse excuse is always negated because they do good so they can cause no harm. Well, in reality, they cause way more harm with their words. And they're also very obsessed with being good. They pride themselves for not having any vices, just like Alvin Marsh does. the father of Beverly Marsh in the It movie. Those people are monstrous, and they should be accounted for. Yeah, I've got relatives like that. Not cool. And somehow they wonder, like, oh my god, why do people hate me, or why do people not like me? Here I am doing so much, and I'm just like, um well, you cause the biggest harm to anyone directly, because you have decided in the name of your holier than thou personality and kindness and compassion through your actions, you don't really need to practice it in your interactions. You have somehow the license to just cause pain in the most tender spots possible through actions of through words. And that's not cool. They definitely should be, I want to say, punished for it, but they definitely should be held accountable for it. Those are evil. They're just as evil. I want to say they're more evil because they're obsessed with not being evil. They don't see their own evil. Their monstrosity is so big they don't see themselves in the mirror. And they hide beneath the surface. Is no, they don't hide beneath the surface, right? They are like out there, brought in the daylight, and we are not able to see them because our society somehow believes like the ones who are causing harm through actions, which obviously that's definitely a given. Like if you're mean through your actions, if you're a backstabber, that's bad. But the ones who are just verbally out there just shouting and just hurting you with words, that's somehow okay. If you're a good doer, that's not okay. That's evil. That's just as evil. That's even more evil. That causes more harm. That causes harm directly in real time. At least a person who is backstabbing you is more aware of the fact that they're backstabbing you. These people are not even aware. They're obsessed with their righteousness. Those are real monsters. Those are realer monsters. All of these cannot be excused, but those are scarier ones. I have someone who once told me you should be scared of two types of people in this world, one who are very stupid and one who are very smart. And I think these are the people who are so self unaware. These fall in like the former category, that they are very stupid and you should be scared of them. Their ego is way too inflated. They don't see how they can cause harm, and they're just running around doing it. Verbal abuse is not okay. I don't care in what form it comes. I don't care how good people has declared you to be, and I don't care what societal norms say. If someone's words are hurting you, you get to stand up to them. It doesn't matter. Those people are monsters. They're just as much of a monster as the ones who can hurt you with words. And in my book, they're the bigger monsters because they somehow have the license to hurt you more. Directly. In your face. So yeah. That's it, guys. I feel happier. Just speaking out and ranting out my thoughts. And yeah, take care. Take care of yourselves. Have a good year ahead. Have a good day ahead. Have a good week ahead. All the best. Enjoy your day. Bye.